Bro, you've been doing this for so many times.
I know, UFC Saturday, don't worry. You know experience means a lot.
I know, but you are here, right?
Yeah, you don't think so.
No, bro, I know. Thanks very much.
Face forward.
Thank you for the camera.
Face forward, boys. Awesome. Thank you, boys. Face forward.
Gonna be a good one, boys. Both gentlemen. Let's stare at the crowd out here real quick. Let's go.
Man, I love it, man. This is my people, you know. Like I've been saying all week, the love has been crazy. I feel it, it's real. I feel appreciated from the fans, from the company, from the state. Thank you all. It's a dream come true. This is a kid living his dream. This is a kid living his dream.
It's gonna be crazy, man. I got the booze that I needed. Respect this man, but when we go in there come Saturday night, it's all business.
And it's an honor to shit on.
Aaron Pico released a statement saying, "Not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm pretty disappointed you pulled out of this one. I get that things happen, and I truly hope whatever's going on, you recover quickly. That said, my camps aren't cheap, and I'm ready to get in there and put on a show sooner rather than later. I understand there's an opening for us on August 16th in Chicago. We don't get promotions for calling in sick. I'll see you in Chicago."
Was some talk that you were going to fight last month, and then all of a sudden the fight got moved. Same opponent, Kopylov, but it got moved. Why did it get moved?
Yeah, that move happened because I got sick. I got flu, severe flu. I could not training for 10 days. Very, very sick. So I communicate to UFC headquarters, and they postponed this fight for next Saturday now.
Was that frustrating because you were so close, probably feeling good before you got sick, and then you have to wait even longer?
A little bit. Yes, it's frustrating because it's not under my control. No, it's not under your control. You got sick by flu or something like that, and this is frustrating for this part. But I understand, and the UFC was very comprehensive as well. Thank you, UFC. Thank you, Hunter and Mick Manager for being so comprehensive with me, and they understand and move very with no big problem.
Who's your Mount Rushmore, your top four?
Top four? Jones, Khabib, St. Pierre, and Anderson Silva in his prime, probably.
Anderson Silva was a good one to fight.
But I need more of a mountain, man, because BJ Penn in his prime was Fedor Emelianenko.
You can go as many as you want. I try to make it easy.
No, there's so many legends out there that did, when they were in their prime, man, it was something special.
What's up?
We're here at the ESPYs, and I'm standing with the greatest announcer of all time, Michael Buffer. Michael, how does it feel to be here? The UFC star. The star, man. The voice of the octagon. Come on, brother. This is my brother. We're here at the ESPYs. We're having fun. Can't take him anywhere. Big cheers, everybody.
Two nights ago, I'm eating at Red Rock,
And I won't use any names or any whatever, but there's this guy that plays there. Nice guy. I always see him. We say hi to each other, and he's there with his daughters. He comes over to me and says, "Hey, Dana, I'm down $1 million," and hands me $175,000 in chips and says, "Can you help me get out?" And he can only play 25,000 a hand. So I sat there for 4 hours, not last night, but the night before, and we got him out of the whole $1 million.
I just wanted to get your thoughts on Islam moving up to welterweight. And how do you think he's going to do out there?
I think he'd be fine, man. I think he'd be good, you know, but people be sleeping on Jack, you know what I mean? And I think Jack is one of the best fighters in the world right now, and I think people is going to find out when that match happens. I don't know. I'm hearing rumors maybe October. I think it's going to be a fun fight, smart fight, but a lot of people counting out Jack for I don't know what reason. They just keep counting him out. Kind of reminds me of when I was like coming up and counting me out about certain fights. So, I mean, he is, you know, he's the number 2 pound for pound in the world right now, but he's the number 2 pound for pound in the world for a reason, so you got to respect that. But, you know, don't sleep on Jack. I think it's going to be a tough and fun fight.
Speaking of Islam, what's your thoughts on him moving up to welterweight?
He's a big guy. I think he's going to fill into that weight. He's a really big 155er. So I think his lifestyle outside of training camp is going to be a little more comfortable, and he'll fill into that weight class no problem. He could be champion there for sure.
How do you think he does against JDM?
I think the beginning of the fight's going to tell the story, like how well JDM does at getting up, how well JDM does at keeping Islam off of his feet, off of his legs, off of the cage. It's tough to call that because JDM's a big guy, athletic. I'm excited about that. A lot of fun fights in the future.
If a guy like Max Holloway does get it done, I don't think Dustin will say goodbye, bro. I just don't.
I think that's a big controversy because based on how he's looked fighting Saint-Denis, how he looked even in his fight with Islam Makhachev. Everyone knows he's still capable of doing this, but everyone's like, yeah, why are you retiring? You could still do this.
It was Max Holloway's debut in the
first
UFC,
fight.
And then now this is Poirier's last fight in the UFC. How ironic, bro.
How truthful do you think that is? That Dustin Poirier is done.
Well, look at me. How many times did I retire?
That's Triple C.
I don't even believe myself, dude.
He says he's done, but like you said, Henry, if Max slide in there and take this one away from him, can he walk away?
There's rumors that, you know, you and Dana have been so loyal to each other that your contract in the UFC was if one goes, you both go.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they get rid of him, yeah, I'm gone.
Wow. That's, you know, I find Dana to be one of the most loyal human beings in the world. He's done a lot for me.
He's an awesome dude. I love him to death.
I love him to
He's
death,
just
too.
a great guy and the perfect guy to be at the head of such a chaotic sport because the sport is so crazy. It's like you need a maniac at the helm.
And you also need somebody whose compass doesn't shift. I mean, you see all these reporters trying to knock him off track all the time, and he just puts him right back in check.
Well, he doesn't give a f. He really doesn't. He has real money, and I've always said if you have money and you don't say you, you're wasting all that money. You know, because the only reason to have it is to be able to do whatever you actually want.
Yeah.
And the guy loves fights. He and I will have conversations where I'll call him up like 1 o'clock in the morning and we'll have like a fight talk for like 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, he actually just loves the sport.
Loves it.
Yeah.
Loves it.
And he knows the sport. I mean,
loves it.
Yeah.
But he only watches the UFC, so I'm always telling him about all these guys that are fighting in Japan. This guy's fighting in Russia. You pay attention to this guy.
And was that a big part of what helped build the UFC? Because you started grabbing people from like Pride leagues and
well, they purchased Pride. That was the big thing. Is the UFC came along and purchased Pride, but they got screwed because really they just bought a tape library. You know, they thought they were buying all the fighters and the contracts, but all the contracts were invalid. So then they had to like restructure everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's why they never got Fedor.
Talk more specifically, you've got unfinished business with another Russian, more specifically from Chechnya. If he's tuning in this weekend, what's your message to Khamzat Chimaev?
Yes, you guys know about that already. Everybody knows about that. We have a, mutual hate. After this fight, I'm gonna send a message for him, but until there, you need to wait.